Hi guys, today I'm going to be explaining the fix for the Beko refrigerator that are making a lot of ice, or the ice tray get broken off or get stuck. You get a block of ice inside the ice bin. Beko on some of the new style ice maker assembly comes with this new style ice tray. So I'm going to show it to you. We're going to take out the old one and have you compare it by the side. You have to do two parts of the fixes. One is to replace the ice tray with this newer style ice tray, or replace a new assembly with the newer style ice tray. But you got to be careful. They still have some of the old, the new assembly with the old ice tray in it. So be very careful. And then after you've done this, you're gonna have to go into the computer and manually program the control to reduce the fill time. So just be careful when if you're doing the ice tray. Be careful these little tabs. They do break pretty easy when you take them out. It's a little foam, and then this is remove the sensor, and then pry this, and the whole entire ice tray should comes right out very easy. And as you can see, this is overfilling all the way up to the top now. So how these guys work is the motor will turn this, and then this is supposed to twist and dump the ice. But you see these lines here, and then the richer side is hard to turn. So the newer style, if you compare it by side to side, you see it looks pretty much the same from the top or the side, but the only difference is the side. Without those beam support here on these newer style here, you see, it's very easy to twist them. So all you have to do is just put this in, and then stick this back in there, and then join back the sensor. Okay, and then put back this foam piece, and you're back in business. But here's the thing, after you've done that, you have to go into the computer and then reduce the fill time, and that's the second portion of this repair. So once you've done all this, you actually fix the ice maker issue problem. So we're gonna go ahead and restart this back into the refrigerator, and then we're gonna do the program. Hi guys, here I'm to show you the Beko refrigerator with this issue here that this ice maker is overfilling with water when they have probably too great of a water pressure. You get a layer of ice like that in the tray, and then when the ice maker is trying to harvest, it will break the ice maker apart. And so we're going to show you how to program this unit to fix this problem here today. So if you change the ice maker multiple times and you're still experiencing the same problem, that means you guys have not programmed the unit whatsoever to fix this issue. If you change the ice maker 20 times, you're still going to get the same issue unless you reduce the amount of fill time from the factory default. Okay, in order to do that, you will have to hold this 2 button here for about 3 seconds. And now you're going to see PS0, that indicating that you're on the program mode now. At this stage, you will have to hit this ice button, which is the freezer button, I believe. Hit it 1 time, light goes out, it shows -88. And then you will hit this button here again for the refrigerator temp button, and now it will show S3. Now when that happens, you have to press this button 1 more time, and then now will bring you to the sensor test screen. Will show you all the sensor tests. At this stage, you want to hit this 2 button 1 more time, and remember, do not hold this button for too long, otherwise you will exit this diagnostic mode. So you know, again, they recommended about 3 seconds, but as soon as you hit it, you're going to see a change. Yep. Okay, so now you're on SC, and it will show on off. So at this time, you will do the same process again 1 more time. Oh, okay, this one is, yep. And then once you do that, you will see FFCA, and then now we're going to do that 1 more time. Now when you see 1P, and then the letter 35 here. That means the factory default is set at fill time at 3.5 seconds. And in order to change this now, you have to hit this button multiple times. Remember, this allows you to preset this to fill between 1 second to 9.9 seconds. The way how this works is 35 means 3.5 seconds. So if I hit this button one time, now it's going to fill at 3.6 seconds. So in order to get to 2.2 seconds that recommended by the factory for now, to reduce the fill amount of water, you will actually have to keep hitting this button until you pass 99. So you have to hit this about 60 some odd times. So you'll see, I will be keep pressing this here until you see this number keep going up. So you want to stop in between that, make sure you don't go too much over. So you just got to keep hitting it. So now you see I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be at 98 now. So now it's 99. If you hit it one more time, it will go back to 1 second fill time. So now we're going to do 2.2 seconds. So let's rank it up to number 22. That's what we want. So remember, just take your time, because if you skip that again, you will have to go back to this process, hit 100 times of this guy to get there. So now you see it's 22. Once this is done, you will hold on to this 2 button, and then for about 5 seconds, all the light will goes out, and then the machine will come back on. And you're gonna see it. Okay, now the unit is back on, and then slightly the machine is gonna start a fill. You're gonna hear a light humming noise behind. Yep, there it is, and then that's filling at 2.2 seconds. And now I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on the water, and then you let the customer wait a day or two to see how the ice process is making. If it's still overfilled after this, you still have to come back and repeat this process and lower the fill time again. And there you have it. That's how you fix the Beko ice maker overfill issue. And thanks for watching.